Welcome to The Breakdown. I'm your host, Official Burn, and this is the show where we break everything down. And today, we talking politics, baby. Kamala Harris has just been named the presumptive Vice President of the United States for the year of 2020. Basically, Joe Biden has picked Kamala Harris as his Vice President for the year of 2020. Now, this might shock some of you all, but she's black. So you already know everyone else is about to be on an attack, especially our media outlets. Let's take a look at Fox News and let's look at what Geraldo has to say about Biden. Now, basically, he's insinuating or hinting to the fact that Biden might die during his presidency.
You know, Jesse, they say that nobody votes for vice president, except this time they may be. When I look at Joe Biden, and I really think he's a decent person, and every time I see him, I like him. However, we're almost the same age. He's 8 months older than I am, but he's an old 77. He has a fragility about him, a fragile nature that just seems to me that you look at Kamala Harris and you look at the person who will be the 46th president of the United States, not necessarily 4 years from now. God bless him. I hope he lives forever. It's just my instinct, just looking at my impression, just looking at him.
Oh my God, this is so wrong on so many levels, man. We got to get this guy out of office. We got to get Orange Man out of office. He's not even like, his skin is like orange juice skin. It's like the same color as orange juice, but not like Tropicana. It's like the no frills orange juice, like orangeade, fucking orangeade skin. Get his ass up out of the office now. CNN is more of a fact-based media outlet, whereas Fox News is more of an opinion host type of situation. S.E. Cupp, the CNN anchor, decides that she wants to chime in on it too, and lo and behold, she also hints at Biden dying during his presidency.
Because she very well might be president. Biden's aging. It's reasonable to consider that he could be succeeded at some point by his vice president. So it's important to have someone who's not only ready for that role.
This is so wrong on so many levels. Why is everybody talking about Biden dying during his presidency? Aha, maybe Biden hinted that he might die in his presidency.
Has to be demonstrated that whomever I pick is two things. One, is capable of immediately being president, because I'm an old guy, okay? No, but I'm serious.
And you know what's so funny? Kamala Harris's reaction to when Joe Biden called her up to give her speech. And I swear this had to be one of the most groupie moments I've ever seen in my life. Just look at the way she rocks back in the chair. He's about to call her name, and she's like, "Ooh, he's about to call my name, boo. He about to call my name." Her neck just went, her whole neck was gone. She didn't have a neck. It was gone. He finally asked me to the prom.
Vice President of the United States, Kamala Harris. Kamala, the floor is yours.
What do you want? Here you go. Thank you, Joe.
Other breaking news today, CNN has put up a mashup of Trump repeating the same thing during his coronavirus briefings. For the last couple of days, he's just saying the same thing over and over, as if we don't know that everything is fucked up right now, and he contributed a lot to it.
But he sits there and reads from a page, and it turns out he seems to be reading from the same page every single time. Listen to this.
The United States has now conducted more than 61 million tests, which is far more than any other nation in the world. America has the largest at-risk population of any developed country. 1.5 million residents of nursing homes. 1.5 million residents of nursing homes, about 5 times that of the United Kingdom and other European countries. We've delivered over 1,800 rapid point-of-care testing devices to nursing homes.
Wow.
Two things you could get from this. One, all the conspiracy theorists right now are jumping through the roof because they're like, I told you he had a double. I always knew Donald Trump had like 3 lookalikes. And one other thing that I noticed about this is he's actually a different color on different days. Like one day he's orange, then the next day he's pale, then the next day he looks like raw chickens. What the man? Fucking pick a color, bro. And last but not least, Sean Hannity interviews Pence, and Pence tells the most ridiculous lie that could ever be told in Trump history. Pence literally sat here. Obviously, he's discussing the Kamala Harris pick from Joe Biden, and he discusses job numbers. He literally says his administration has created more jobs in the last 3 months than Obama and Biden has created in their entire presidency. You can't make this shit up.
Pandemic in 100 years, and how we've already created more jobs in the last 3 months than Joe Biden and Barack Obama created in their 8 years in office. I'm excited to tell the story. I think Kamala Harris being added to the ticket.
We literally lost about 7 million jobs in the month of July due to COVID and asshole. And asshole is the other disease, the president. And the Obama administration has created more than 11 million jobs in its entirety. So help me to understand how the Trump presidency created more jobs in the last 3 months than Obama Biden did in 8 years. This is The Breakdown. I'm your host, Official Burn, and this is the show where we break everything down.
All eyes on me, all eyes on me, all eyes on me, all eyes on me, yeah. All eyes on me, all eyes on me, all eyes on me, all eyes on me, yeah. I ain't gon' fuck up the bag.